Hey, everybody. Chief Mechanic here. Let's go get into this. I think today, I didn't look around. Oh, wait, I did look around. Hold on. We do have some chores to examine. More plastic and more ammonia. Alright, let's see what's going on with that. So over here. Over here is plastic. We have a line, unfortunately. And this plastic is fed only by this guy. Oh, and you're old. Yeah, let me help you. There. Alright, and so you have to come here. And how is this not enough? Should I not have... No, it's nowhere near enough. Huh. So is plastic production just not that good right now? Is this my only way of making plastic? There's like 7 ways of making plastic. Okay, it's used in everything. Literally everything. Alright, so... that comes out there. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's also not good. If I had oleochemicals, that's probably really good. That's bad. We're using the melamine resin, right? I could be doing this. This isn't that bad. It's a little slow. Melamine into plastic? Yeah. Then acetone with ammonia, which is the other thing I don't have. That would be pretty solid, I have to say, but I don't have that. And some iron oxide, some benzene, some ethylene. I mean, it's honestly, it's pretty good. But let's look at input and output right here. Take a look at plastic. So there's giant wavy dips. This is probably the soul of my problem at the moment. Why do we have a wavy dip? I caught it. I logged in just in time to see it. So is that not enough urea? No. Not enough melamine? No. Not enough ammonia? Suddenly. Yeah, it's 20 ammonia for 20 melamine, and that's 10 plastic. That's so good. Alright, so we don't actually have a plastic problem, I want to say. I want to say we have an ammonia problem. Where's the ammonia come in? Yeah, it's going to run out first. And here we have ammonia production. Like a whole bunch of it's going into making cyanic. Oh, here's something nice. Are you on the way back? Yes, you are. Both of you are on the way back. Like 3 of you are on the way back. So this is just the pit where we toss all of our coal. And this is all overflow, right? Because we need to keep pressure in this system, right? Because this is touching here and this is touching here and those things aren't touching directly. This is an outside line and this is the inside line. So is this just flowing as hard as it can? It is. There is a problem. We have reached maximum transmission on that pump again. Using these special little valves, I think, was a mistake ultimately. So how to do, I guess. So this is underflow. So what I should do is just replace this guy, right? No, it's overflow. So when the ammonia greater than is 20k. So we reserve quite a lot for internal use. There. That's just picked up. And now you're pumping at... Oh. And then what happens here? Now we hit this. This can only underflow. Alright. So, complication is we need to throw down right here, probably. We'll use that to take the temperature of this area. Pull that off, pull this off. And then right here. Alright, so that's hooked up, and this is just to take the temperature right here. And once again, you will only turn on when ammonia is less than 20. No, 100,000, 10,000. There we go. There, now that's on. There, and now it's pumping full power. And this is just part of the network then. Really awkward, clearly planned. Alright, there we go. We gave it a shot of ammonia and it's already trickling down. Okay, so let's take a look now. Ammonia. Okay, that was me. I did this. That was me. But the real problem, okay, this isn't actually just a pumping issue. Well, maybe it could be. This could be a pumping issue, and this is the amount that the pump can actually push. And it remains a question right now. How much action? I see. Look, it's above. So yes, we've increased this a bit more. But we don't know if the system is going to find stability at this. We need better speed modules. That's what we need. Need more coal in the system. Need a lot of stuff. More prod mods. Need just to make general progress. Alright, so in theory, this is producing more ammonia. And don't we have another ammonia maker up here? I should probably examine this too. This is wiggling as hard as it can. I suppose I could just distribute speed mods. Be the speed mod fairy. Speed mods are cheap now. And this just comes straight through here, and we're just making enormous amounts of ammonia. And this is translating into enormous amounts of plastic, hopefully. It's backing up now. That's probably good. Let's take a look. Plastic. And then and uh-oh, something happened here. And then up again. Probably nothing to do with me. Look at all these other now we're up at peak. And this just needs to be sped in here. Okay, don't look at that. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Alright, so this turns on, just flickers on every little once in a while. And I managed to squeeze out like maybe 15% of ammonia production. We were at 90k a minute. Now we're up to 115. Maybe like 20k. 20 percent increase. Alright, we're going to leave it at this for right now. We're just going to, here in Notepad, we're going to say I have more ammonia. And then we're just going to leave more plastic question mark. And leave that for another day. Because I don't really know where we are right now on that. Alright, so just leave it alone. It's probably fine, right? Absolutely, positively, probably fine. So our job for today is mechanical parts. We might be able to finish off the entire machine shop if we move quickly. What is this? What is that? Under no circumstances is that permitted. Who did that? Who snuck into my factory and did that? Demons. What I want to do is to come over here and just take a look at the situation. We're going to be using a lot of prod mods. I'm not a huge fan of anything but right now. Why is this not delivering? More carbide? Is that what we're missing? Didn't I fix that? Wasn't this offline for a long time? Isn't there a whale coming with a full belly of boron carbide right now? Is that what I saw? Or you just want more? No, it just wanted more. Okay, never mind. Where are we making the boron carbide? Right here. And we are indeed making it. Probably not fast enough. These can all be upgraded. These are all Mark 1s. I should probably think about doing that, right? Though I'm not sure the coke will keep up if I do that. Alright, don't think about it. So, in order to do brakes, these guys right here, that's in a... These are all automated factories, right? So let's grab a bunch of automated factories, start copy and pasting. There's no need to think too hard about this, right? Need a few more whales. Oh, the whales aren't coming in. No, they wouldn't come here. They'd come over here. And we're finally using our backlog, and that's good. Alright, let's just see if we can bang this out. Here we are. Oh, I need prod mods. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta make alien bacteria. That has to be next, honestly. Looks like it takes a while to spin up. So maybe I do that before I go into nanomaterial. Anyway, I need prod mods. That means I have to go pick up all sorts of this stuff, which is right here. I need control panel. What? It's in Mark 1s. That's why it looks so weird. Alright, so give me one of you. What's weird is some of these aren't completely backed up. This one is, though. Now I need 2 shots of electronics 2 way over on the other side of the base. That's right about here-ish. How's electronics 3 doing? Not going. Not going, no neuromorphic chip. Not going, no delivery. That's no optical cable. We got a whole bunch here, though. That probably means something. I keep finding level 1s. I keep not blundering into level 2s. What's going on with the neuromorphic chips? Just need more optical cable, I bet. Yeah, everyone needs more optical fiber. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Like, it needs to, just the supply needs to be tripled, as there's nothing else for it. I should be just following these, right? No, that leads to high tech. Here, there we go. All right, give me a bunch of these. Very soon, I'll have Mark IIs, and I will make it so they're not hand-built. They're going to be very, very expensive, but also very worthwhile. All right, so I should probably just set up the whole thing, right? So we're going to make machine parts 3 right up here. We'll do this last. No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no. Let's just do this now, I guess. Oh, we're going to have to adapt to that, because I need that oil rig. There we go. And this is definitely going to happen. Here, we want to cut this, though. I guess we'll find that later on. Okay, what are we doing about this? Well, obviously, these get picked up. I think just as obviously, this can be done a little better. We can pull this up more, right? That's not connected anymore, unfortunately. And hopefully we don't need that space, or we can work around it. All right, good. All right, so up next here, let's just throw down the windmills. Right there. And the oil patch is more important than windmill. Really, how are you not? How are you like you? Alright, there we go. Back online. That probably caused a hiccup. Here, let's take a look at plastic. Ah, we're in the middle of a dip. Let's go take a look at that. I did not really think I had solved the problem. So there has to be another plastic maker around here, because this thing is just churning. Where else do we make plastic? I seem to remember... Ah, what is this? This is another plastic maker. This is plastic from... Ah, formaldehyde. Okay. Okay. This I can do. Formal. We need lots of formaldehyde. You are not going. Because you have no molybdenum ore. For serious? That's our problem? We have one Huffling dinosaur, and that's it? Well, I mean, that recipe's not getting any better either. So, look at this dinosaur. He is full of molybdenum ore. And he's so old. You fill your cargo here. And look at that. There's just not enough ore here. It's filled by this whale who's going back. Where are you going? Where does this come from? So we got molybdenum ore right here. So we have insufficient throughput through here. Okay, we can solve this problem. We need to add another whale hucking the molybdenum north. And we have to change that one dinosaur into a whale in turn. So we just have... What's this? Why are there two of them? Why was one slow? Alright, that's going here. Oh, that's just a connection to the other one. And this is going to waste molybdenum? What? That's what I'm seeing, right? Why would we do this? Why would we do this to ourselves? No, that's molybdenum in. That's directly to molybdenum processing. Okay. Okay, but what about... So you have to be the one going to... Yeah, sorting. And molybdenum right now is not on that semantic. It's not on this way of doing things. We do not proceed via this idiom. We have a direct line now. So, I guess what I do is I pick this guy up. I get that other whale. I adjust his attitude. This guy. And instead of going there, you go to the main drop. You, I say, go to the main drop. Right there. And you empty that cargo. And that doubles it. And we might be causing ourselves some problems, or is such a terrible thing to ship. Should never ever do it. And this is already jammed up, so this can hold another whale. We're just going to leave it like this for a moment and see what happens. Alright, let's see if that solves the formaldehyde problem. If not, I'll make a direct line or something. What was I doing? I was working on the machine shop. Over here, and then I got distracted. Alright, we threw this down, and you guys are not doing that. You are parts. This. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so we have our goal state here. Gearbox, hydraulic system shaft, cobalt chrome, special steel. I'm surprised this is just steel. I'm not surprised this is acrylic. Acrylic's expensive, and it's going to get worse. Alright, so we finished adjusting this, which means it's time to bring this north. Gearboxes. Probably just line this up. Yeah, just do it, right? And then we have this entire structure here, which we'll just get rid of for right now. It's causing us problems, so cast it forth from us. Am I out of belt? For real? So little it takes to get me out of belt. Those guys aren't helping. Alright, so I want you to be Gearbox 3. Yeah, this thing. Oh, it needs boron carbide. It needs lots of everything. Wow, it needs lots of everything. Doing this in one box is a bad plan. The number is going to be so high. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn most of these guys off. What are you? Control panel? Control panel. Another critical ingredient in making prod mod 2. Then it's electronics and then utility box. Alright, I guess I do need to go get a whole bunch of belt. No problem. So, belt me, friends. I am to be belted. I need to get rid of these Yatoi aloe plantations. They're kind of precious. I can't make them anymore. Better hope I don't need them. Okay, so that is good. I saw a big... Okay, it was just a triangle. I was like, is Irving getting loose? Is Irving being feisty? I hope not. Oh, I should have gotten more, of the roboports. Because I'm going to need those too. So I guess back again. Because I can't pay attention for even a little bit. I should really just have these in my inventory now. Where do I keep them? Right there, right? Here, you guys come with me for right now. I don't need the extender, though. I wonder if ammonia production is staying up. I wonder if I can go check on that. Yes, it is staying up. So that was just pump limited. And we found like an extra, I don't know, 25k a second. That's a lot of ammonia. So that is done right here. And that is just pumping along as hard as it can, and that is good. And cyanic's probably also pretty low on the other side of the pump. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is going to be a problem too, and that's just, I need coal. Doing this here was a mistake. I need to get a full belt of coal. And this is a tangle, unfortunately. So if I go do this over by where I make the coal, it's going to be a problem. It just doesn't ship well enough. I need compressed coal. Anyway, don't think about that. Think about what we're doing right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do for the moment is we're just going to turn off all but 3. We will do that by means of... Here, these aren't going anywhere. We got to trim these guys out. I will do this by means of not giving them the liquid that they need. And then they won't be going. And then if I ever need more throughput, and I happen to have more efficiency mods, I will be able to do this. Alright, so like right there, that's what we're going to do. Just have a nice little hole right there, and a nice little hole right here. So these guys won't get the liquid they need. So we need both lubricant and... that's going to make things hard, isn't it? We need both lubricant and grease. I don't think we have grease around here right now, so time to call for it. So grease, give me grease. Grease. Give me grease. How are you not connected? How is it possible this isn't connected? Who gave you permission to not be connected? There you go. There, to turn you on? Yes. So grease will come out here. We shall have grease. And then lubricant we can get from below. So grease on outside, lubricant on the inside, please. Like so. Alright, and now we have to deal with this. So I guess all hands get picked up. All hands to me. Not that one, though. That one's important. Oh, and there's supposed to be another machine here. It's actually going to be quite tough to get these things through properly, because this is hotly contested space. Like, it's needed. How far can I pull these down? Just to right here? I suppose that's good enough, right? Like so. Alright, so that's actually bad. Well, you'll have to go around then. Okay, fine. Fine. The belt turns. Again, this was always part of the plan, and so on and so on. Etc., etc. And this goes right here, and this is where it was always supposed to be. I said, and this is where it was always supposed to be. I guess I'm out of these buildings too. My God. Everything is just askew this morning. Fixing ammonia was nice though. Probably not 40, probably only 30. Maybe I'll need more. If there's more, I'll come back. That's fine, right? I'm allowed to come back. Alright, so. This guy... I guess you'll be the start of having grease. And yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, we're just going to run it half for right now. And then grease will come in like this. And, like, obviously it was always supposed to be like this, right? Obviously. There. Grease on the way. Obviously supposed to be like this. Now we have the inner problem. Which is actually going to be kind of annoying, isn't it? Especially with that. What to do with this? I guess the best place for it is right here, because there's extra space. You know? That's the one that has the most space available to it. And then we just kind of seal ourselves in or out, right? So, gotta pick these guys up too. All right, each one of these guys should need 2 in, right? That's easy enough there. And hug the center, because it has an out on the back. And then I have to power everything and then seal it all off for another age. All right, that works, right? So, power, 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 and power. Okay, so why is this trying to take something in? This is to bring shafts in. Why am I not seeing that down here? Where do the shafts come from? Like, how is this supposed to be? No, really, where do the shafts come from? Was this... What am I looking at here? And you're stuck on ASP. I need more ASP. There's no other way to put it. I have to do that. It has to go on my list. I have to make an ASP maker like I made an SSP maker. More ASP. Alright, it's on the list. Connect it up. Do I close the circle from the inside or the outside? There are but 2 choices. I don't understand how this works though. We need shafts in. I accept that. That's good. It makes sense. But how do the shafts get in right here? How do these run at all? How does this work? How did this ever work? Wow, that's a lot of ASP. Has this been down for a long, long time? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Because it obviously, I'm not crazy, right? This obviously does not work. How did I do it down here? This is just a flaw, right? This is just being wrong. And I copy and pasted over it some point, I guess. I suppose that is what must have happened. Because what I need to do is this. And then... like so, yeah? And was just broken. Now is a little less broken, but you should stop, right? You're not stopping. What has happened? Shaft Mark 2. So you don't need any shaft. Oh. That's why it was like this. It was never going to be like this. I should have looked at the recipe instead of copying the pattern blindly. Alright, I can't make any more modules because I just gave everything away. Alright, that's fine though. It's fine. Being paranoid is fine. Looking is fine. Making mistakes is fine. Just keep telling yourself that. Over and over again. Okay, that's fine too. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. There's no need to be concerned about anything. There's no need to call for help. Things are, in fact, completely under control. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Okay, just run away. Now just run away. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's always been fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Alright, so we had our little adventure here into being completely and utterly fine. There was no need to get concerned about anything. And we have that done. So now we just have to get that answered a lot of questions. It's good. Questions are bad. Everyone hates each. And we're going to go over here and instead hook this up. There. And lubricant makes it to the next tier. And grease makes it to the next tier. And you will have lubricant but no grease, but you will have both. So that's how we're going to restrict it. And this takes 2 minutes to make one. Alright, fine. Is there anything else to do here? Other than program a really overburdened whale? No, I mean a terminally overburdened. So this, you don't need shaft. So this doesn't need to exist either. I didn't understand what it was for and mistook it for something important. Alright, so we just have to program a very, very, very overburdened whale. Okay, I can do that. Alright, so Notepad, come here. Alright, so what do we need here? We need to go and fetch 10 boron carbide, 10 aluminium silver alloy, 30 Nexilit antimony alloy. This could be terrible. 2 ridiculous alloy. 1, okay, it's local. 10 belt, 60 SSP, 25 super steel. This is where it's all gonna go. 5 niobium plate and 20 niobium titanium alloy. So this is where all our alloys go. So we need you. So we're gonna have 9 things to get, huh? Okay, I guess that's fine. And right there. Alright, so our number is 10, 20, 50. Everything's a stacks to 100, right? Except SSP, which is half. All right, 50, 52, 62, 92, 117, 122. It's going to be 150. Our number is 150. So 9,000 divided by 150 is 60. So this is not a lot per run. Right? Right? It's a lot of Nextlet Timmy. 120, 600. Yeah, that's where all the SSP is going. 60 times 25 is a lot. And then 300. And then like that. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Whale, time to go on a quest, my friend. Whale hungry. And then I want you to go. I guess you get super steel first, right? Or niobium plate. Niobium plate's right here. Load items. Niobium plate in quantity 300. Why is this even here? And then super steel, I suppose. And that's found right in here, I think. And we have enough for now. That's not going to last after this starts up. Super steel, 1500. Followed by all of the alloys, right? Maybe SSP is right around here. Yes, it's right there. It's not even filled yet. Wow. That's not a good sign. This entire factory is going to have to be helped out substantially. Hopefully it can just be done with prod mods, because that's just like a buff that grows over time. Did we go by belt? We already went by belt. So here we grab our belt. It's 10 of you. No, it's 600 of you. Gotta go up and up. And then we're in just alloy land, right? So we need niobium titanium, which is you. You don't have to fly around too much. It's a lot of stops. There's not a lot of distance. That's what you want in a paper route. Then we want aluminum silver, and that's this weird thing. Aluminum silver. We don't need that much of it, which is good. And then we need Nextlet Timmy. Load items, Nextlet Timmy. This is just the episode right here. Filling out forms. Then we need ridiculous alloy and boron carbide. And it's boron carbide is going to be hard. There's ridiculous alloy. We just need a few drops of it. 200. Then boron carbide is all that's left. I'm pretty sure we flew right by it, right? Yeah, it's right there. Then load items, boron carbide, 600. So up above the alloys with you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, great. Then you come here. We're waiting for circuit condition. That is comparator equals go. We're never going to be high throughput on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Luckily, I don't think we're going to need to be high throughput on this. I think this is one of the definitions of a small throughput item. 200, 600. This is where we're going to be running into bottlenecks in SSP, and also here, super steel. Both of these are going to be problems. Okay, you are ready to go, my good whale. Good luck to ye. And right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I said again, 8 and 9. It probably shouldn't be quite like this, right? 25, 25, 25. The ridiculous alloy will run out first. Oh no, I'm getting too much of it. Alright. Alright, so good. Anyway, we researched something. Beautiful. Research this, whatever this is. Just do it. I don't care. Research it. We're done here, right? We have a gearbox. No, we're not quite done. We have to go and get the Gearbox Mk3s in. And that happens right here. And then to right there, and it's just a... Oh, I gotta get ahead of this before it floods it, right? Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, we should be about ready to go, right? And this will stack up a lot. We're running on half speed, but with full prod. And that's okay. Alright, so just move on. Check ammonia. Check ammonia. Ammonia holding strong. Check plastic. Plastic is not holding strong. Check formaldehyde. That is not what I want to see. So are we just limited by... Formaldehyde is formaldehyde. We can add plenty more right here. Oh, I never hooked up the other part of what the thing I was going to do. Alright. Okay. Alright. So formaldehyde is looking for the gap. It's right in here, right? There's a gap. No, too far. Right there. No. Okay. Right here? Yes. Alright, we have a huffling dinosaur, and that is not enough. I want you to wait till the end of time. Meanwhile, we will fix this. Whale hungry. There we go. And then I want you to go and get special rocks. Special molybdenum rocks. Fill your cargo. Come right here. Empty cargo. Go do the thing. Where is this guy? He's on the way. He's almost here. Is that you? Yes, it is. Alright, so his cargo will get instantly vaporized. And right now, he needs to be lobotomized. There you go. Picked up. I think you're a white one still. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Maybe that will do something good. Or, you know, the other thing, maybe. Bottleneck after bottleneck. Alright, so we've got this taken care of. In theory, in part, maybe, perhaps. He's on the way back already. Why'd you have to go across the digestion line? Where'd you go? You know where to go from boron carbide to... Wait, what am I looking at here? Why does that say aerial caravan? Is it following another caravan? That's so weird. Why was it doing that? Did I do that? I mean, who else would do it except for the demons? Yeah. Beyond strange. Super duper weird. Don't look at it. All right, over here. We have our next trick, which is I want to make control panel Mark III. And this is a lot. Oh, I don't have bio battery. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Gearbox. And this is... Oh, it's not needed for mechanical parts 3? I don't believe you. I have made a mistake. Utility box 3. It isn't needed. It isn't needed. But at the same time, I need it. So this is done with something else. And that needs bio battery for control panel. You seriously don't need a control panel? How are you controlled? It's just completely out of control the entire time. Huh. Wonder why this has been flashing off for a little bit. I wonder what it is. Should I pay attention? Probably doesn't matter that much. We need pt556, which is interesting. You're going real hard. What are you short of? Why do we not have pt556? That's pt556. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. pt556. That says we need a delivery. And my delivery is stuck on... Is that ASP? No, it's acrylic. I knew this was going to be a problem eventually. And I'm about to put more stress on acrylic. Oh, we low on sulfuric again? Please say no. Anyway, look at this. We're making Gearbox Mk3. So, that's good. We have an achievement for today. Great job, right? It's going to take forever to get through. So this needs bio battery. We have to do it. So we have to put this down. Control panel 3 bio battery. And we don't have that. Otherwise, this would be simple. And bio battery is mech parts, nanofibrils. Got it. Don't have alien bacteria. This is why we had to make the kamuts. Should I go and look at the kamuts? If we have to start processing kamuts. I know it's been on my list for a while. No one's being made here. We can't get rid of the kamuts. But we are full up on kamuts. And now we're just waiting on processing them to serine. Okay. And then over here, this looks healthy. Okay, I'm glad this is working. If we go look at what's on the belt, a lot of jerky, a lot of young wigglers, so we're still building. I should go put in more of these buildings, should they exist. Here, let's go do that. Anyway, more acrylic, and that was not enough sulfuric. That's kind of horrifying. I really don't want to do another sulfuric area. I've done so many of them so far. Shouldn't this be here? Shouldn't we have arrived by now? No, the other horrible nest. Where's the horrible nest? That's for kamuts. It's kind of horrible. Oh, you haven't gone at all because you need neuromorphic chips. And I bet you they're not being put on the belt right now. Do I do something about this? I think the answer is probably yes. So I guess I just go grab a fistful of neuromorphic chips over here and bootstrap this again. Do I have it in me to wire it up correctly? These weren't going before because of optical fiber. And this guy he's right there. You've got a few. And then we're out. So are we just completely out of optical? Oh. We were in fact completely and utterly out. Huh. Okay. Okay, so there's problems in the factory. There are many, many, many problems in the factory. I mean, this is going. This makes me happy. Why was it stopped? Plastic, maybe? Ah, demons. I need more of these and it's not coming. I need more optical cable. And for that, I don't know what I should do. Vonix. How much is needed? 50 each. Jeez. Alright, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Put my head down and build. Just put my head down and just keep building. Still in the high 50s. Well, the 50s. So this is going, and this is a success. Look at that. That's what success looks like. And then, oh, well, that's fine. This is not going to be done for a while because I need to get alien bacteria, and that is serine, and that is kamut, and that is processing kamuts, and that's not happening. So just leave that alone. Meanwhile, this is not going for lack of molten super steel, which is pretty much what I'd expect. And these guys aren't going because no vanadium? For real? No vanadium? For real? Vanadium has stopped. Why? Why? I should be getting in infinite vanadium. So we can't get rid of the tailings dust. It says we need more vanabins. So we need more arthropod blood coming in? Question mark? No, we have plenty. What is this? What am I looking at here? Where are the vanabins coming from? Right here? We need more acid gas. Huh. Where does the acid gas come from, he asks. It comes from the fact that we're low on... Oh, has this been clipped? I can believe it's been clipped. So this line right here. Have you been clipped? Do we get acid gas at any point right here? Nope, not here. I can also believe we are completely out because we're out of sulfuric. But nope, you've been clipped. You've been clipped at zinc. Okay, I accept this. I accept problems. I have no choice but to accept problems because they will not go away until I accept them. There's a lesson here. I refuse to learn it. This is someone else's fault. Alright, so that's put together. And then vanabins are right here. And this kicked to life. Oh, great. Suddenly a whole lot of... Like, all of these should be efficiency modded. Like, there's no reason not to. It's just a savings. Kind of distressed tech isn't going. I feel like that should be addressed at some point. I mean, tech is going, but tech isn't. We've lost universal religion. So how best to do this? I mean, best is just like this, right? And that saves 300 megawatts on each. And then I guess one of these. And that's AM2 FM3 abouts. Yeah, and that takes us to the limit. It needs no electricity to get us there. There we go. Okay. This is optimal, I suppose. And this will start going again, and a lot of other stuff. Okay, don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not real. None of this is real. None of this matters. Especially not this. No, this is not a problem. This is indicative of absolutely nothing. No, it doesn't matter. Don't look at it. All right, so after we get our shafts in, and this is going to take a long time to wake back up officially. We need to get, I'm not even sure we're going to do yaw drive. Like, to get the next level yaw drive right here, and that's basically only used in nacelle and the better yaw drive, and the better yaw drive is only in nacelle, and that's only in a windmill I am not going to make. It is way, way, way too expensive. So we are just going to skip over this. Like, we can't do it. It's so expensive. Look at this. Not even counting all the rest. Look at that. And look at that. All for one windmill that happens to be twice as good as the other one. I just can't do it at this tech node. So what I'm going to do is not. We're going to need control panels, though, or utility boxes. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to copy this entire block as per our tradition. And then we're just not going to do this one, right? It's like this just doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Don't look at it. Never happened. Wasn't real. If it was your fault. All of that. Okay. And we're only going to keep utility box right here, because that we definitely do need. Why don't I have the belt coming through here? Because I didn't build it right. Got it. Understood. Make it real. Don't think about the plan. Think about making it real. So, utility box. Mark the 3rd. Don't look at that either. I don't want that. I want you. I think I will be able to hand build speed mods after this, right? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together an actual speed mod maker. And it's just not going to be a problem. And this is all stuff I got. So much super steel. And this is a lot better. All right, we're still going to... I guess I have to take some of the hands away, right? Here, let's just literally take the hands away. For the 3 we're going to be running. Right? These guys, you are the goodest of boys. And if I need more, I'll make more. Yeah, I can always just enable more. All right, so it's time to program another whale. So what I need is battery and blue. No, we need 2 battery, 5 blue circuit. We need 25 SSP, 20 plastic, 10 titanium, 10 super steel. All right, fairly straightforward, right? And you're on here. Not you, you, and you. All right, so we need to put on 2, and that's 5. So they stack to 200. 2, and these two together are 30, so that's 15. So 17, 37, 47, 57. Our number is 57. 9,000 divided by 57. Our number's 150. So 300, 750. That's 800 right there. And 25 times 150. 38 SSP. 20. I should do this in my head, but I'm not doing it. I could have done that in my head, but I'm just not up to it right now. All right, now I need a whale. Mr. Whale, time to be important. I want you to be whale hungry. Then I want you to go and get titanium metal right there. Load items, titanium in quantity 1500. I'm gonna have to go make more sulfuric. Oh, I don't want to do that at all. Ugh. Maybe I can get better speed modules first. Just replace whatever's in the beacons. And then I guess you gotta go get super steel, which is now gone. No, it's graphite. We're out of lots of stuff. We need more acrylic. Just don't look at any of that. Don't think about any of that. Just build. Then SSP, which is right next door. 3, and that's 3,800. And then probably plastic is next, right? Even though we're having trouble with plastic. Oh, there's waste plastic right there. Load items, plastic, 3,000. Followed by... Now we need a bunch of stuff from the electronic bins. So, blue circuits, which are right there. So the first thing I think actually using it, like industrially. And then 300 battery. Just need some power. And battery. Okay, 300. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 6. Now, of course, you come here, and it's circuit condition, comparator equals go. Then unload until target, unload until target, unload until target, unload until target, unload until target. Lastly, unload until target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 300, 800, right there, and like so. Oh, and I probably should tell them not to wait. That's the new style, which I keep forgetting. All right, go. Off with you now. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6. And proper is probably 10 here, 10 here, and 50, and then 50. All right, good. So this should be completely set up and working now. And we're just skipping the yaw drives. This isn't probably going to be an issue because we're probably going to have to pave the next block because we have to make hydraulic systems 1. Here, let's take a look at that. Hydraulic. Hydro. Well, alright, we'll actually go look. Okay, so this is going again. Maybe that means something. This is still chugging along. That's great. It's going to be like that forever. And then right here, you need hydraulic systems. 1. Then we get hydraulic 2. There is no such thing as hydraulic 4. Hydra, not hydro, Hydra. Now, there's only 2 of them. So there's no problem building them at this tier. However, I'm going to have to pave another row, aren't I? That's fine. This space blank, because yaw drive. If I ever want to upgrade it, I do it right here. But I'm not doing that right now. Instead, we need brakes. Oh, brakes was hard last time. Oh, we're stuck. Why aren't we full up? Answer ASP. I need more ASP badly. Just bad. And when the problem with ASP is what? I don't know what the problem is. It's just we make nowhere near enough. We have this style of maker right here. And it's just not enough. I'm going to have to go to a double system like I did with the SSP right here. And this guy's obviously stuck on ASP. So great. I guess what I'll do is I'll make an ASP maker right here and have it drain directly into SSP. Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me. And then we'll keep this entire structure, the 2 whales separately handling everything. All right, don't think about that. Don't look at it, don't think about it. Instead, we have to do brakes now. Brakes 2 go into brakes 3. Brakes 3 goes into brakes 3. There we go. So we made this, right? I'm pretty sure we made this. Otherwise, it's just normal. We don't need to do this. So right here is where we're going to put hydraulics right here then. That's good. So we shouldn't copy that over there. We should copy this. Add a lot of power today. That's good. I need to be doing that more. Alright, so you're going to be brakes, and you're going to be... Oh. Brakes are probably not done in that. So, likely what I need to do is just pull all this down again. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, this is my fault. My fault. Should have done that. Should have thought. These guys. Copy this. And there's going to be side effects from that. Alright, so first off, we don't need to do this. This doesn't exist. These pipes aren't here. I don't think this pipe is obviously not here either. I'm going to have to clean all of this. Oh, I'm going to have to pick up all of these pipes too. That's unfortunate. Alright, so just concentrate on that right now. First off, brakes. This is what we're doing, and you have no liquids whatsoever. So all of this goes away. Good news. I have minions for this. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing something wrong here. No, I copied level 2. Excuse me. I am seeing something wrong, but not for the reason I thought I was. Everything is still fine. Alright, brakes. Proliferate. And don't think I don't see you two. And you over there. Alright, so brakes will come in. Wait, I never hooked up the other bit, right? This. Yeah, I never did this. Here, let's do that now. Now we've gotten a delivery. So what we need to do is copy. And just straight up, right? There we go. And this will come over, and then we will start making next level utility boxes. We don't have control panel yet, so no no next level prod mods for me, but that's coming. That's going to be so good when that hits. And if I can ever figure out how to make level 3 buildings. Those things are expensive as all get out. We'll see if I can afford them one after another. Start supplying the mall with the level 3 building material and just kind of see how long it takes. Alright, so this is working. Good job. Here, that's utility box checked off. Brakes. Brakes. There we go. Okay, come on. Go. Brakes. There we go. Notepad simulator. So what I'm interested in now is probably just the same thing as before. Dressing these guys up and then clipping all these. I mean, that looks rational, right? Meanwhile, keep adding more and more power, staving off the dark times. Probably put more accumulators in. Alright, so next it's whale time, right? What other time could it be? Brakes, tell me about them. We need 15 ethyl cyanoacrylate, 20 nexilit antimony alloy, 40 ceramic, geez. 25 graphite, which we don't have for some reason, 10 phenolic board, 20 SSP, 10 super steel. And super steel is just, it's not that easy to get, right? 10 super steel, we make it 13 super steel from 100. Yeah, it's not so bad, I suppose. Not good, though. Alright, so we need a number for our whale. And that's, get everything. Q, right there. Pull everything down. Alright, so we all stack to 100 except for the obvious. Yeah. So it's 10, 20, 30, 55, 95, 110, no, 115, 130. Let's try this another way. We'll just try to group it all together. You know? Try to make it easy to think about. All right, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 130. I did it correctly. What are the odds? So 9,000 divided by 130. That's going to be 60. So 60 times 15. Another very busy whale. 60 times. It's going to be 1500. Then 600. Then 1200. 600, 1200. And I should be able to do this, but it's 24, right? Yeah, it's 24. All right, so we have our order. Mr. Whale, where are you? Not being delivered with whales. This bothers me. Something has happened. I've changed something. Not for the better. All right, so you need to get SSP and Super Steel first. So SSP, we're draining it out. Right there. And then 1200. Then we need Super Steel. Not as much. Right here. Super Steel. Now, I suppose we need graphite, right? And we have a delivery. That's good. We're going to need more of this soon. Hopefully I can just spam speed modules everywhere. Why is this flashing? Why is this flashing? I should probably look into that. Now we need... Oh, we need to get the alloy before... Well, no, this is the right time to get the alloy. And that's... 1200. And then after this, we need a lot of ceramic. Actually, I don't remember where we put ceramic. We haven't needed it in a long time. Graphite's out again. That's no good. That is going to turn itself into a bottleneck, friends. Ceramic wouldn't be over here. Plastic is still a problem. Right there. Ceramic's right there. Ceramic, please. Like so. And then we need ethyl cyanoacrylate and phenolic board. Phenolic board, that's fiber board. This is all electronic stuff, isn't it? And there's fiber board. That's phenolic board? Yeah. Phenolic board, 600. And then ethyl cyanoacrylate, I think we put way up here, right? Yeah. That'll be the last thing. So this is actually a pretty long route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. And right here, circuit condition, parador equals go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. And then, like so. Why am I raising Vonixes? I should probably figure that out, right? Why am I doing that? And then super steel. There you go. Then as per modern style, off you go. And I'll end up I'll put the brakes in absolute last. The level 2 brakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. So phenolic board, you should be at 20. Super steel, you should be at like 20. Should be at 50. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, good. And then it's all regulated properly, and we have room to scale. We just have to feed it. Oh, look, science started again. Glad to see that. What was I going to look into? What was the thing I was just about to look into? I had it in my head momentarily. Now it's lost. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll come back to it, right? Hydraulic Systems Mark 1. What are you used for? Not a lot. Oh, we almost have this. Biobattery is coming. Got that. We'll have that. We have that. We'll have all those things. We'll have that. No. No, we'll be ready to do this. We're almost ready to have power armor. And so our grid right now is what? 8 by 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so it's not that much of an upgrade. That sucks. That's going to feel bad. This is 12 by 10. So there's only 20 more slots. Ugh. Alright, sure. And we're going to do... You don't need any liquids at all. You're cheaper than the other ones, but you still need SSP. Cheaper and faster. So all of this goes away. I had a thought in my head. And once again, it slipped right out. And this obviously doesn't exist. Okay, good. Is this done? Did I do this? I did this. Sudden fear, though. Fear I didn't do this. Yeah, it looks right. Alright, now... This guy's still flying. I think... We just program this guy. And then we'll be all the way to Mechanical Parts Mk3, right? Assuming we had acrylic, which we don't. Yeah, we're going to get here today, aren't we? Assuming I can get another whale on me. Alright, stop talking. Stop talking. Less talk, more think. Here. Brakes, done. We're just calling it that. Now we need to do... We need 20 niobium pipe to pump 15 ethyl cyanoacrylate. I don't know if we're making pump anywhere. 20 SSP. Yeah, I really don't know if we're doing that. Pump. But is this available? Is the real question. No, it is available. It's just only available here. Oh, we never made the engine maker. So this might be an actual for real bottleneck right here. That's kind of funny. That's actually really quite funny. What can I do about this? It needs more small parts. Why'd it have that little burst right there? Did this fill up or something? Oh. Maybe I should turn this off. Here, just mark that. It just won't go anymore. And these guys will now be totally dedicated towards this area down here. And we have a place where we're making small parts in bulk, like the basic small parts. I don't know. We're going to keep trying with this and see if it works. If not, yeah, this is going to be one of those denying all knowledge situations, isn't it? Where's this guy? He's almost here. Alright, so let's go get the brakes for him. Because I want to see this go. Alright, we're here. Just loading stuff up. Excellent work. Glorious work. Nope. Right there. And then we do a koopy. Then we do a paste. There. We shovel all these brakes out, and unfortunately we need a lot more of those. And that's all just ASP, right? Now, someone dropped here just recently. Nothing's moving. Oh, he just got his ASP. Now he's going to get the bake light. So yeah, we're going to get a round of this, but still it's nowhere near enough. So that's going to be a problem. Great. Fantastic. I love problems. Problems are great. So great. Once I have Mech Parts 3, I can just build the power plant, right? Biomass, these things. Got it. No, I need nanostructure material. So this is still a ways off. I think it only makes like a gigawatt of power a piece. I mean, it's base load, which is good, but it's not going to solve everything. I'm going to have to put them down in blocks of 10 or 20. Anyway, stop thinking. Thinking has never once helped me with anything. I think pumps are bigger. So 200, 100 pumps are half size. So our number is 20, 24, 39, and then 50 rubber. 39, 59, 99. Our number is 90. So like that. 90 times 20. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And 200 pumps. We can't get 200 pumps. We don't have 200 pumps. I have to figure something out with that. No, it's only 150, right? Hold on a second. No, yeah, it's like that. So 1400 here. Then 1800 again here. And then lastly times 5. A lot of rubber. Okay. Let's send this whale off, and then we have to consider our options when it comes to pumps. Because we're probably going to have to do this right, quote unquote, at some point. All right, so first thing you do is go get pumped then. That's in here. Oh, it's waiting to be deconstructed. Why aren't you going? Why aren't you grabbing that? I want you to load items, pump, until we have 200 of them. And that's going to be a long time. No, okay, I'll figure this out, I suppose. What a weird thing to be stuck on. There is niobium pipe right there. And that's 1800. I guess just rubber and SSP. And they're right next to each other, right? Rubber right there. And that's a lot. And then finally, SSP. Oh, we had a delivery. That's nice. 5. 1800. And lastly, we need ethyl cyanocrylate, which is you. Load items 3, like so. Then you come here, circuit condition, comparador equals go, And then it's unloading low 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200, 1500, 4500, 1800. Good. Go and do it. I have no idea how you're going to get those pumps. I just don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the pump has to be 10. Ethyl acrylated 50, 50, 50. There we go. Almost dry. It'll ask for a new drop. Okay, so all this probably doesn't exist. Not exactly, right? It'll be something like that, but definitely not like that. All right, we actually need to look at our pump production here. This is now done. This is now done. Control panel is something different. It's not in this. I definitely need more ASP. But I'm going to try to make, I will make at least one Mech Part 3 today. I'll do it. I'll do it. If it means I have to artificially move this forward. Why aren't you going? You need more steel. Why don't you have steel? No, serious question. Where does the steel come from? There's steel right there. Where are you supposed to be getting your steel from? Was this a change? Is that why we're so low? Are we supposed to be getting steel in here? Was this a change? That you need a steel to make pumps now, and we've just not been using them? They're used in buildings, but not a lot. Alright, I just want you to go. Just skip it. I'll kick you again, don't worry about it. I need to get steel in here, and there's no obvious way where it gets in. No, right there. And you are stuck. This is pre-regulation stuff, right? You're supposed to go get steel. Alright, so just start cleaning this up. Load, and here we're doing empty cargo, and it's like, no. Circuit condition, comparative. Why did I do this so lazily? Unload until target, unload until target. 15K, 15K. Why did I do it this way? Alright, you go right here, and you skip to that point, and I gotta go fix the rest of it. Alright, that's fine. Hold on. Let's make sure I did this right one more time. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. It was probably been broken for a long time. They probably changed the pump recipe. No, wait. That doesn't make sense because there was that guy. It's just it got stuck. Okay. The answer was there's a problem. It got stuck. I understand that. I should not be looking for answers external to the obvious, which is myself. That is why things are dumb right now. Pipe. Yeah, you. Okay, there we go. And now the pumps are pumping along again. Good. I need these to back up. Hopefully this is going all right. I don't know what's happening anymore. I am not in control of my destiny. So I claim anyway. Alright, so if we are about ready to go, we have brakes. No. We're about to have... Okay, we have brakes in there. And so what we need to do... We're about to have hydraulic systems. I guess we don't need to bring shafts down anywhere. Like, what were shafts used for in previous times? Shaft for yaw drive. Alright, we're just gonna omit that this time. Like, that's just not happening this way. And so here we have utilities, which we are just running straight into things. And here we have shafts. Over you go. And that'll come all the way to here. So we got that. Need to bring that in. Got that. We're making that. We got that. We got that. And all the rest gets brought in. Okay, we can do this. This is going to be a major accomplishment today. And then tomorrow, I guess we start on commut processing, and we get the last piece we need for prod mod level 2. And we use that to just make everything go faster. Please, dear God, go faster. So right to here, and that's brakes. There we go. And brakes will be in place. In theory, one day... Oh, look at this. Look at this genius. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory I don't want. It's like, here. Chuck these guys out, please. Don't want that there. Then utility box 3. Chuck that right there. And then I don't see any brakes. Okay, good. So that'll work. If I take these and I just chuck them back in, some will go that way, and that's good. And this guy stuck? Question mark? Ooh, you are stuck. Oh, because you didn't have enough pumps. There you go. Known problem. Alright, so now we're making hydraulic systems. Fantastic. I guess this is the one we want, huh? I wonder what the... Oh, nice, guar. I wonder what the rationale is behind not requiring... Oh, I should research this right now. Not requiring control panel in Mark III mechanical parts. Seems just odd to me. I mean, I'm not going to argue with anyone over it, but it is just a little strange. Okay. Over here. And unfortunately, I have given up on the idea of better windmills. It's going to be Mark IIs forever. Until economic conditions dramatically improve and I suddenly look around and I have virtually unlimited parts for it. There we go. And that'll find its way home. And this will take quite some time. Yeah, because we just made 4 of them now. Alright, so this is absolutely where we're going to just slam in productivity. We need so many of these prod mods, and we'd have to put in speed mods everywhere, and we're going to need more power for all that. We need everything. Alright, it's time for the grand finale, I think. We need to come all the way over here. We have gearboxes, hydraulics, utility boxes, shafts, and brakes. So brakes, shaft, utility. So brakes go right here. Shaft goes right here. Utility box. It's probably because electronics looks like a control panel right now. It's a server case though. Then hydraulics and then gearbox. And right here is hydraulics instead of control panel, then gearbox. I guess there's just too much pressure on control panel with all of the modules that you have to make. This takes forever, right? No, it doesn't take forever. Alright, we're just going to run 2 of these. That's my plan right now. And it's controlled by lubricant. So we can get the lubricant in over here. And that won't be hard. Actually, just pull it up from... No. Lubricant has to come from right here. Should probably be doing this last, since it's kind of a capstone thing. Let's not do it there. There you go. Lubricant is in, and that's all you need. All right. Here, let's move everything forward. Why? Just because. I need now to do the last whale of the day. Look at this. We're all the way up to here. We're almost done with level 3 of the machine shop, mostly. I need to look right here because I need 2 acrylic. 8, no, we don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. No, no. 2 cobalt chrome alloy. We need 25 special small parts. We need 30 steel. Really weird, it's just steel. Why isn't it super steel? Probably shouldn't complain, right? Alright, so that's really straightforward. It's really just 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Very straightforward. So our number is... Oh, wait. Grab that. The only sad part is I don't think we have acrylic right now. I think we're short on it. Ah, there it is. There's the hydraulic systems. We are ready to go, boys. So 2, 4. Don't think about it. 2, 4, 34, and then 47. So let's divide by 50. 9,000 divided by 50. 180. I think this will be okay. There's a lot of other things that have to come through. What's the actual number? Divided by 47. 91. And if we divide by 50, just 180. Yeah, it's probably okay, right? 180 times, all right, so it's 400 of you. 400 of you. I hope there's enough space. We'll count at the end, all right? So 180 times 25, 4,500. 180 times 30, 5,400. All right, so this cut in half, this actually should be like that. So that's 23. That's 70, 77. Yeah, that'll be enough. And then plus 80, it's actually just enough. No, wait, it's just not enough. Ooh. So trim you back by 1. Trim you back by 2. It'll be slightly imbalanced, but it'll still be fine. It'll work. Alright, Mr. Whale, you gotta be hungry. Then add destination steel, which is right there. Load items until you have steel in quantity, a whole lot. Then add destination special small parts. I'm underfilling the whale because I need to leave space in the caravans area to do logistics on all the pieces that are made locally. Because if I can't load those in, everything locks up. And that's very bad. And then cobalt chrome, please. This stuff expensive. Why is this out? Why is ferrochrome out? Why is ferrochrome out? I probably clipped something. I know the answer to this. Why so little? I mean, I know it's expensive, but still. Acrylic. And that's probably the bottleneck. Where do we put acrylic? I don't see. Which is what you'd expect with acrylic, because it's transparent. You? It's right in this age, right? Right in here somewhere. That's mirror, I think, or UV treated glass. Aramid fibers out. That's bad. Where did we put acrylic? I guess we put it in a double line somewhere. We declared it important. Doesn't go in the electronics area. It's too generic. So did I declare it somewhat important? Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, right there. Load items, acrylic, 400. I guess this one has to be second then. Alright. Then add destination right here. So can you just go right now while I fill this out? Oh, that's an upgrade. Unload, 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 unload. Yeah, I could have it going while I'm finishing filling out the ticket. That's efficiency. And 4400, 5200. Okay, now he's on his way. I just have to watch him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should be 10, 10, and the rest are fine. Okay, this was all set up, right? Now hopefully the right hands get things. Especially those hydraulics. I got to figure out where the hydraulics went. It's like down here, this is where we're going. You didn't get any. Who got the hydraulics? Okay, not you. No, not you. Anyone else? No. 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 So it's just we had one armful, I suppose. There we go. So these guys are, we need shafts now. Who stole the shafts? This is just so I get something done today. And brakes, please. Alright, okay. Maybe I put this at the wrong position. And then also, oh, we didn't get any electronics Mark III. I forgot that. Alright, so hold on. You need to do a thing. Add destination. And that's way over here. And this hasn't been delivered yet. And I need you to load items. Here, I need you to go do this. Electronics Mark III. Give me 200 of them. Is this gonna cause me problems? 1, 2, 1. Probably not. Probably that's just enough. And then unload until target. Okay, just assume that's alright. And I have to kick the electronics dinosaur over here, right? Because you have in your cargo enough for one cycle, but we're not moving for some reason. And that's, looks like no neuromorphic chips. Neuromorphic chips are the bottleneck of the factory at the moment, and that's optical fiber. Why aren't you going? No plastic. Why aren't you going? We are waiting for plastic. We do need more plastic. We just had a drop here, but it's not enough. We need more plastic. Yeah, I mean, it's better than it used to be. In the last hour, we're at 2.5k a minute. In the last 10, we're below that. So we did fix something. How are we on formaldehyde? Formaldehyde. Oh. So things were really good, and then they fell off a cliff. That's great. Fantastic. Great to see. This guy's waiting. Alright, that's fine. We'll wait with it. And that'll be at the end of the episode. That'll be a really good place to leave the episode, actually. And formaldehyde right here. There's a lot of stuff going wrong, isn't there? Huh. No, we're still not. I guess we ran out of molybdenum ore at some point for some reason. This is by far the best way to do this. I guess we're just not making enough. I can add more, but then we have the supply issue. Kind of need to do this on site where there's a mine. Formaldehyde. Why are we dropping back down when it's clearly going full tilt? Oh, is there a pumping problem? No. Okay, we've maxed out. That's what it was. Okay, so that's a happy ending. We need this guy to get over here. Come on, dude. You're holding up literally the entire factory. Then we really do need more plastic. Alright, we're done with this. And we're probably done with this too. So we did a lot, not everything. And we have more goals for ourselves. So I think Notepad can go away right now. These yearn. They yearn to become Prod Mod 2. Oh, I need this so bad. Efficiency Module 2 is also real good. Not as good. I should definitely bias against them, I guess, because efficiency mod 1s are honestly just fine. Alright, don't think about that. Just think about what's coming. And this is going to be distributed all wrong. I'm going to have to help it, and that's fine again. There's no shame in helping. It's good to be a helper. It's good to be helpy. People call me helpy all the time. I'm a helpy guy. This is backing up ever so slowly. Are you moving? Yes. That's all I really ask. Just slowly process this all up at maximum efficiency. This is going good. That's going good. Can't really ask for anything more. All these guys going good. This is the one where I don't really expect it to be going, but kind of is, so. Okie dokie. And this is where we have to work. We're making too many of these. Doesn't really matter. It's just a misallocation of prod modules. Alright, almost there, maybe? Once this guy arrives, I can rest. I'm not going to watch it go all the way, you know. Ah, he's here. Good. Just shove it all in. And click on. No. Oh, there's no mechanical parts level 2. Okay. I can help you out with that. See, I was wondering, well, it's still not a very good test. It's alright. And there we go. Mech Parts 2. Previous most expensive item in the factory. Going ahead to become new most expensive item in the factory. I mean, it's not even really close. There we go. And just shovel them in. Eventually it's going to hit them. There we go. Mechanical parts. Level. Oh, what am I doing? Bang, bang. I've only got 2 of them going right now. Yeah, it's probably fine, right? Definitely 100% use prod on this. And you're used for what? I mean, lots of stuff. But mainly making buildings for Simics. I got made fun of for putting L in L, pronouncing Silmix. But it's actually Simics. Alright, fine. You got me. I'm incoherent. It doesn't look like a lot of this stuff needs a lot of these. Yes, they're needing splash amounts. I wonder if this is any good. The giant updraft tower. So what's it do? Enormous solar energy wind solution. What do you do? Oh, you're ways off, so I shouldn't think about that. There we go. It's here. Look at him. Look at him come across. Just getting picked up and almost there. And you just take your time. You go as slow as you need to go, friend. These are the only ones we're going to have for a while. And I would love to throw them immediately into, like, new bots. I don't really need legs, but boom. So we need these directly in pi-sci4. Okay. No problem. Nanozymes. Pretty sure that's going to be a problem. And Vonix eggs. I gotta have Vonix up and going by then, I guess. There we go. Right there. Mech Parts 3. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. So I think I'm going to review plastic again. And then we're just going to call it. Because that was a really solid episode right here. And it was right at time. And that's just excellent from beginning to end. And so we have plastic right here. I think this is supposed to be venting phenol. And so this is why this is intermittent. Do I have to turn this from a intermittent consumer of phenol? So it's just melamine into this, and this is 10 phenol. That's not very good. It really isn't. Like, maybe I just need to speed module the existing plastic maker. Because I think this is probably the best. I mean, it's so cheap. Look how cheap that is. I mean, why would I not do this? Oh, and whenever there's a draw in melamine resin, we lose half our melamine. And that's where a lot of our problems are. I can believe that. So we're going to speed module all of this. I like one here and one here. Then probably don't even need to do it down here. Just focus on making sure the feedstock is saturated. How's ammonia doing? This is, of course, another draw on ammonia. This looks healthy. How are you doing, ammonia? All wiggling? This is just going to be cyclic forever. I should be getting it out of meat, right? Ammonia is not helping very much. We're going to need more. Like, we've done all this and it's not enough. We still need more. Like, this little jump is not enough. Unless it's very slowly filling the tank. Yeah, it's at 99. So actually it's probably just fine like it is, and it's just slowly backing up. Alright, don't think about it. Yeah, let's wrap up. We have crossed a major threshold this time. I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of it, which is kind of a problem just from game design. I should be really happy about a thing I get now that I've made this giant capstone material. But I don't really get anything out of it. I just get to play Factorio some more. Which, to be fair, I'm not really complaining about. It would be nice to be able to immediately translate into something, you know? Alright, anyway. Screenshot. Okay, what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we ran around and we did a few chores. We looked at plastic, we looked at ammonia, we fixed a few problems where I'd clipped lines, well, or someone clipped lines. It's probably best not to point fingers and say who did this, who didn't do that, and so on. The line was clipped and I fixed it. Then we finished this next tier of the machine shop, and it's almost completely done. We don't have a control panel done yet because we need bio battery, because we need commut processing, because we need all that. And so that's coming next. I was very surprised to find out the Mechanical Parts 3 does not require Control Panel 3. So Control Panel 3 is purely something that goes into modules, and modules are probably going to go right here. It's going to be the mod block, and we're going to ship in all the electronics we need and just build them out as much as possible. Yeah, can't wait. So good, actual real progress today. And it closed off a major goal in getting Mechanical Parts 3 done. Next goals are process commuts to specifically prod modules. That's the goal. Commuts and then prod module Mark II. And then after that, we come over here in this area and we start doing nano substance. What is it called? Nano structured material. And that's going to be another long arc. In between there, I need to figure out more plastic. I need to figure out more optical cable, which is, I think it's just held up on plastic right now, but still. We're going to need a lot more of that at some point. Anyway, I am done right now. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.